Ah,
Ooh.
so much Pokemon. All right,
Pokemon.
What do we gotta do here before I leave? Go there, go there, go there.
You just entered here.
Before I leave the bubble.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, don't no.
Red door there, I could potentially go to. So let's go here and see if I can't get that red door.
Yeah.
So I gotta go up.
Going up.
Going up!
Those hands? Where are their hands? Everyone, just saying, everyone watching, you should check out our 2020 recap video on YouTube.
2021 has officially been started.
Yes, yeah.
But it's still a long way.
It's still gonna take away. It's gonna take, yeah, we're unfortunately very busy, so we're trying what we can, but.
Alright, we're gonna resave, even though we already did, just so if we die, it's not a long wall.
Also, hopefully we can get out soon some sort of, like, rough idea of what we want to get played this year. So
oh shit, we could have done that the other night.
That's why I brought my computer, but also I think that what we're doing right now on the video is a two-person job, whereas with the video editing, that could be when I could do my thing, you know, and then I could join you.
I mean, I could add the videos.
Because I was gonna say that the video editing it's at least slow enough of a process that us doing different things will be fine. You know, there is
I need.
No. What you need to do is you need to rotate the bridge, correct?
I know. I want to do the red door first.
Yeah. I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's not this room.
I know, but look at didn't. Okay, am I wrong? Doesn't it connect to another room of this 3 areas, and you couldn't get over there? Yeah. So you need to go through that area. So you're going the wrong way. But the problem is that the bridge isn't connect. Oh wait, no, the bridge is connecting over there. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. I thought you had to rotate the bridge to connect to the room that connects you to the red room. So
that's this way.
Yeah. Never mind.
Only one don't want to be better full of rack and shenanigans. Fortunately, I don't think there's any of that in there.
Actually, we've already seen a couple of Rackhead reference ones, but...
Did we?
Yeah.
Ow! Fucker.
Bound to happen, I mean. Rackhead's you're the only one here that's here other than the 2 of us consistently, pretty much, so...
Oh, come on! Oh.
Like that little... Oh, he did answer. That's great.
Like that. Like that one.
That's funny.
That
That would be funny. I just thought it was actually funny. I'm not... I think this needs a grapple hook to get to the red door. I think you'll use the same grapple hook you need for the other thing. Never mind, I'm an idiot. You're good. Why haven't we got here? Interesting.
I don't know.
Let's save, bro. Progression.
Don't ask me. I just fucking play the games, man.
Sure, you do.
You're the one that's supposed to be guiding me.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm even here. What do you mean, rat kid?
Oh wow, you're taking my joke and 180ing it.
No, I'm sure you're gonna be in the video.
I honestly don't know if there's any racket ones we have written down.
I'm not sure if it's written down so far, but we've also still have half the year to go through.
True.
I'm pretty sure there actually was a couple there. We were talking directly to Racket though. So. I don't know. I already forgot pretty much everything we saw. So.
We gotta remember, the recompilation videos that we do are funny moments of us being dumb or goofing off or failing or something. Fortunately, it doesn't do much with talking in chat.
I mean,
it can.
It could be, potentially. It's just, yeah.
We don't have much of those. Oh,
if it wasn't so dirty, dude, I would totally put in all the. I would track down and find all those references of the $5 paid to Nick deal. That'd be, but yeah, no.
Not done.
I hit him? Since we want to advertise on Facebook, yeah, you did hit him the first time, but since we want to advertise on Facebook, we gotta be a little careful with that. Facebook is rude. Also, to be fair, YouTube is pretty ruthless too. That's not what you want. Like hey, we enjoy it when it's here, because you know, Twitch is a lot more kind to us. YouTube is not. YouTube hates us. Well, YouTube hates everybody. That has not attacked us quite yet, other than the copyright stuff. But that's annoying. But
Yeah.
oh shit.
Haha!
Oh shit. Oh dang. That's just ammo upgrade.
No, that's still nice.
So nice, but dang. That's actually a 50. Jesus Christ. All right. That actually not bad. Yeah, I will not be surprised if you're gonna be in some capacity on this though, Rat Kid.
Alright, I totally thought there was gonna be more over here, so... Save station.
What's up there? Up higher.
I gotta go down there. I can't get up there.
Okay.
Maybe I can now? Go try.
Yeah. The only place I see that we just, you know, I can't.
One day you will go extinct, and the only documented human will be your YouTube channel. It's true.
Fair. Yeah.
I'm not ever planning to take it down, so. People will try to write to us saying, yo, say something cool, and I'll be like, I'm dead.
And I'm like, shit, that's scary. Why are you talking to me? You're dead.
That's supposed to be alive.
That's where the... Dude, I'm gonna have a heart attack before before you die.
I don't know, man. I drink a lot of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, but... I got pre-existing heart issues, and I drink caffeine, and I eat horribly.
Yeah, see, I can't get up there, and up there is how I get.
That is interesting. Okay.
Is there any other purple doors?
See, the problem is that one that you're looking at, that room down there, that was the one that you did fought the pirates in, the Dark Pirates, which I don't think there was a way to get through that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'd be sent on a little bit of a wild goose chase here, so.
Maybe there's nothing in this world that I gotta be in right now.
I don't know. I think it's a fair point, because I don't know where else you would go right now, if not, so at least it's a direction to go. But,
I figured we'd get the... Maybe there is something else in the other world we gotta do. I mean, still coming in here for that upgrade is not a bad thing.
For my... Yeah, no, true. For my knowledge, especially, yeah, that's gonna be really helpful, actually, especially in the Dark World. Especially if you gotta fight one of those fucking dark space pirates.
These things?
These two, yeah. You know what'll make that way better, though, is when you get the fucking X-ray vision, so you can shoot them whenever you want.
I get X-ray vision?
You get X-ray vision? You get X-ray vision in, well, you get X-ray vision all of them, yes, but you got X-ray vision last game, so yes, you do. Remember, that's how you had to fight, Dark Metroid Prime at the end. Go invisible on you, you had to hunt it down. Which is so weird because you couldn't hurt it at all when you're not able to see it, but the scanner doesn't like do anything to your weapon, so I don't really know how that makes sense, but whatever.
Maybe we're just done with this area temporarily.
I wouldn't jump to that conclusion. I can look it up, but I'm pretty sure you're it's not wrong to go to the place to try that door.
What door?
Go back to where you fought go back down to the water area. Go in through the portal. See if you can go through the door.
I can't go in that portal.
What do you mean?
There's no portal.
Yes, that's where you got into that room in the first place. Remember when you're with the one that you
that room?
Yes, that's the room that you're in where that blue door is that you haven't gone through. That's the room.
Is there a blue door there?
What?
Was there a blue door there?
I mean, according to your map, there is, so. I didn't see it, but it's obviously there. So that's the room though. So in order to get there, you have to go back to that room. Now, will that be the answer to all the problems that you're encountering right now? I have no idea.
All right, we're good.
I mean, it would kind of make sense though, if they didn't want you to backtrack this far just to get one random item, and they meant for you to stay in that area and then just explore the dark world then. But especially because that area is going to have water in it, so even if you could explore a couple rooms, you probably run into an issue. So I think you're right. I think that is the way to go. But yeah, that's where that room is. So
Not gonna save, just want to refuel.
vodka, Nick. I thought you were pure. Wait, what? Did we talk about vodka?
I have no clue what he's talking about.
I like vodka.
Josh is the one that drinks vodka. Nah, I'm not pure, but I don't drink as much as Josh.
Wow. Yeah, true. No, I don't really drink a lot anymore.
Yeah, no, this would be the time for me to drink, because I don't have to worry about working.
It's actually lame. I went to my favorite pub with my dad the other night, and had an opportunity to get beer. He was driving anyways, so I was like, nah. I mean, you want to know my main reason was because it was last night, and I was like, I can stay up tonight. If I fucking drink one beer, I'm passing the fuck out when I get home. I don't want that, so.
That's good, though. You should do that every night when you had to work.
I do. Also, not a good habit, but yes, I do that regularly. I've just had a beer, so. It's specifically beer, too. It's not just alcohol, but if I have just one beer, it helps me sleep better, so. Don't know why. Not fantastically great thing, but you know, I'll take what I can get. I sleep like garbage. But yeah, obviously last night was the first night I had like off, but I was exhausted, so I was like, yeah, I'm barely going to keep myself awake. Do not need any help falling asleep with a beer. Sad though. I do like myself a beer.
I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. Get me out of here!
You've been doing this like every time. I think it's really funny. You just see this elevator. You're like, yes.
Get
elevator.
me out of here!
Here we go. Dude, I actually like really need to keep that ball rolling with Luigi's Mansion because I want us to play Luigi's Mansion 3 as soon as we can.
Yeah, you need a couple.
I know.
You only got one more
As
game,
soon as the yeah, I know. That one sucks though. The 3DS one was not that great, if I'm being fully honest.
I'm going the wrong one.
Wrong
one.
But 3 is so fucking good. Like, it is so goddamn good, man. I love that game. Probably gonna replay it at some point. I also do need to finish.
Give me a reason to buy the series.
You played 1. There you go.
It was good. But if 3 is also good.
I think 3 is actually better than 1. My only problem is I do like haunted mansions. Literally, this is my only thing that I think is the thing that like holds me back kind of when I want to say 3 is my favorite. Is that 3 is a haunted hotel. Love that. Shining, that's a haunted hotel.
Hotels could be mansions.
No, they can't. But I really like the idea of the haunted mansion, you know. So it's just a setting, but at the same time, the hotel makes more sense for it. Like, if it wasn't a hotel, it wouldn't work the way it does, because that's the whole thing. Is that because it's a haunted hotel, and hotels can be really as tall as you want them to be, kind of like their whole thing, you know, is that you can have. That's what they do, is they treat each floor as like a different like mansion, which is great. You know, mansion is inherently going to be smaller than a giant ass hotel. So.
Oh, side note, looked it up. Wii Sport or Nintendo Sports is
$40.
$40.
Yeah, not bad. Also, we didn't mess around with this thing, which you can probably bomb or missile.
I did not see those cracked. Kill this.
We scanned it earlier too. It said it was broken.
Did I scan it?
You did, but there's been a lot of shit that's happened since.
All right,
so. I think
we have not done this one.
Our studies of the Ing reveal the source of their attacks dark energy. We built weapons to use this energy, thinking it could overload enemy targets and eliminate them. We soon learned in our era as a dark beam was not our great effect to the Ing. We then began to develop a weapon that used light energy. This weapon would dispatch the Ing with terrible efficiency. And they developed another beam, and it was freaking awesome.
Okay. I need super bud.
Try a missile though, just in case. Okay, yeah, you just got a power bomb. Here's through. Okay, but yeah, Dark World, you have a door somewhere here.
If you want to get technical, you can indeed turn an old mansion into a hotel business.
You are right. But regardless, mansions are not skyscrapers. Skyscrapers are always going to be bigger than mansions. Well, not always. It depends on how tall. But that's the whole thing, is that vertically you can do as much as you want. So my only problem is I don't know what they're going to do from here, because the first game is one mansion. The second game is multiple mansions. And then the third game is a hotel. Like, how are you gonna go bigger than that? Like 2 hotels? Whoa, hey, they're saying something after that. It finds control crystal and energize it to deactivate the barrier shield. Okay, got it.
Room?
I would assume so. Might be even on the light side, maybe, but it's a collection of mutating. Okay,
That's one of those things. It's one of those worm things.
there's some sort of trick here. Can you rotate this to hit that thing? Is there like a thing on the wall?
No.
No. There's a bomb slot there. It looks like almost. So
Yeah, if I had.
yeah, maybe it is that end here. Multiple hotel. Yeah, well, I guess that's the only other thing I can think of. So
Nothing else here.
talking about Luigi's Mansion. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do or what they do through 3, because first game they did one mansion. Second game they did I think 5 mansions, and then the third game they did a hotel. So what are they gonna do for 4? Multiple hotels. I don't know, man.
A city.
Dude, oh my god, that'd be actually dope. I want a haunted city. That would be sick. I mean, it'd be open world-ish. I don't know if I would be crazy about that, but at the same time, that would work.
You're right, Josh. That is the way to do it.
Yeah, it says it's, what, Denzium? Yeah.
That's a normal rocket then, right?
I thought so. I don't know. Maybe that is a power bomb.
That's not working. It has to be power.
It has to be power bomb, but I don't know what else to do. I don't want to look it up, but
No, I'll
we'll figure it out. The feeling that the key for, if you get underneath there, that's probably what unlocks that thing in the other world. So, but I'd be really surprised if they give us a power bomb this early. So, just in case, make sure you don't have a power bomb.
I do not have the power bomb.
Have you tried?
I've not gotten the power bomb.
Yeah, you don't. You don't have it. Because they would have a big one next to that, so. Huh.
Alright, look at the map. Make sure we got all the rooms, which I'm pretty sure we did.
I mean, the only other thing I can think of is maybe that there's a water area in another map that I just don't remember that we can go through now. So that the only thing that's changed since you've done all this is you've gotten the purple thing and the ability to go through water. So So that's I think what we need to think about essentially is like what will that help us do? So yeah, that's power bomb. That's the final weapon. Dude, actually,
You see that too?
what? Oh, the white?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's with the white? Okay, that might be something. All right. There was one of my favorite things in Yoshi's Island is when you get swallowed by that one thing and you have to fight inside of it. That was fucking awesome. So, I think there needs to be more games where, unfortunately, in that genre where you get I mean not shaman, but also like we don't need to sexualize Nintendo. But
Got him.
yes, forward. But just for that, yeah, I just like the whole idea of like fighting from the inside out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it was awesome though. I think you hit his like uvula. You're swallowed by a thing and you throw eggs at his uvula. It's pretty fun. I think it was a frog.
It's up there.
So, how do we?
First, let me stop burning. Yeah, it's up there.
And we're sure that trying to move the thing anymore doesn't do anything?
I've not tried. It does
It
not
doesn't
let
even
me
suck
go.
you up, yeah. So, well, that's a confuzzling problem. Yeah, because you need to get those things activated.
Platforms, yeah.
Yeah. What's in there, by the way? See a little crevice. Oh, is it just nothing? Okay.
There's a platform up there, but we can't get up there.
Well, now I have imagined that. Thank you, Rat Kid.
Great. Thanks, Racken. For that amazing description. You even picked it into our heads.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe... this might get you killed, but try going in ball form in the water here.
I cannot see anything in there.
Okay, so it doesn't go deep enough anyways. Just want to make sure. That would be a hell of a way to end it. I'll give you that. Huh. Well, that statement we said about beating this area tonight is not going to be true. Because this is very confusing.
You played this.
Yeah, but I've remembered very little so far of this gameplay. Dude, I've played the Prime games like maybe twice or 3 times each, and that's it. I played every 2D one at least a dozen times. But those ones I actually have a chance of remembering, but I still don't remember perfectly. This is like a distant memory. So, especially because the last time I played it was like, honestly, I think the last time I played through these games was back when the trilogy came out on Wii. So that's a decade ago. That's a long time. Oh, well, this is frustrating. I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, I feel like the only other thing I can think of is that there's just somewhere there is a in one of the other maps, there's a water area that gives you one of these items that you need because you're
All right,
almost
well,
there.
Let's look at the other maps. Let's go to world map.
I don't know what's up with that, but That might be something too. No, probably not, because that's this. It's just, yeah, again, like the way that the Metroid games usually work is that it's always using items to get to the next item, you know? That's how they keep you. How they keep you back, so. It'd be nice if the thing was like.
Well, this is purple.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe that's it.
I remember there was something more to it though than that. There was like something blocking that. I don't remember what it was though.
That's
a super missile.
Where's that one? Water room.
There's a water over there?
This way was.
There was something blocking one of these things. I don't remember what it was, but there was something blocking one of these sides here.
Sure.
Because I remember we even have, because you have, at that point, you have the purple beam, so there was something else that was doing it.
Super missile door.
Oh? Wait, what was that?
Super missile door.
Yeah, because there's a super missile door, that's a purple beam door. Yeah. Well, that might be something.
Alright, let's go back.
At the very least, I think you've done a good job at looking for any way to help you in this area, and it doesn't look like you can do anything until. Honestly, I think the thing that's stopping you is the fact that you need the new weapon, and for collecting the artifacts, at the very least, you need the grapple beam. So.
Yeah, because I can't. That's probably the thing right there that unlocks.
Yeah,
this
it could be
in the other world.
Like I said, if memory serves, which I hope at least for this part it does, I really do remember this main boss of this area, being where you get the Spireball, or like right before it essentially. So that means that, at least to me, that would mean it had to be something other than that you get to help progress in this area. And we know for a fact you need a Grapple Beam to finish this area. So
I think we just gotta find the grapple beam.
yeah. There's been a couple areas where the Grapple Beam is the answer. In the main area, if you had the Grapple Beam, you can get the artifact, and you can go into that room that we haven't been able to explore yet. So
That's probably where the last artifact is.
Well, I think we actually saw the one of the other artifacts. I don't remember where it was though. But either way, even if it's not directly in that room, if that area opens up in a new area, you can get new upgrade or something like that too. You know, I think that is. I think it's all relying on the grapple beam right now, so we gotta figure out where that is.
Well, let's go back up.
I mean, regardless, there's a couple areas that look like you can clearly open though. That we in the previous area, in the Dark World, at least.
With announcement of Chris Pratt voicing Mario, the time has come, literally. Oh, now you respawn.
Honestly, let's be real. They could have like Hitler voicing Mario, and it still would not hurt the series. There's just nothing you could do to ruin Mario at this point, really. It's too powerful. So that's and the cool thing is, it looks like you can shortcut through now with the super missile door. So I think super missiles we got relatively recently. I want to say in the light world of this area.
See that this brings us to the other portion of. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that's this.
Oh, yeah, it's a ramp. You can do that now, because you didn't have the boost ball until. That could be something.
I think it is.
You're timing a little too early. Do it at the bottom of the ramp, I think. Yeah. Almost.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah, it's just figuring out the. Yeah, there you go, and almost.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. There you go. Okay, yeah, there you go.
This gets us a portal.
This is important. This is something.
We gotta go through that super door.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's telling us to do.
Wait, what? I guess I'll see what you're saying in a second.
Super missile.
Oh.
Or just an upgrade.
Could be too. Well, but that why would they? I really doubt they would
We're
have
still gonna stay in here because I can now go from there to here.
and cut straight through, yeah. And
See
then
if there's anything in there, yeah.
could be.
So we're still gonna stay in this form for now. These doors
Hello?
are very laggy.
Yeah, they are. I do think that has something to do with the power of the GameCube, though.
Trying to load the next area and can't.
Yeah. So let's say I don't remember it being as bad on the Wii version, but rude.
Bitch. Okay.
I prefer that over Crisp any day. Yeah. I don't know about that. I think there's a whole group of people that would not prefer that, but you know, fair enough. You know, they put them in Persona, and people still love Persona, so yeah, you can totally get up there too. I think you need a double jump and you need the super missile. And you have both now, so. Actually, he's not Fat Pratt anymore. Fat Pratt was great. He's superhero Pratt now. He's muscly boy Pratt. There you go. Oh, shit. Nice. Oh. Nice. I was gonna say. Get some, yeah. Got some ammo. Listen, everyone can be upset about Chris Pratt, but I'm in it for the fact that we got Michael Keaton Keyes as Toad, and we have, even better, Charlie Day as fucking Luigi. Yes. And Jack Black as Bowser, yeah, okay. Check mark. Everything. Oh, this is like a Phazon leak. I sense a fight with oh.
Where's that one?
So that means you can destroy that, and you can go down there, but that's Phazon, so I'm not sure. When did you save? Because Phazon hurts a lot. Hey, there you go. Okay. And you hear us as gear. Calling you now. It's absolutely the. Okay, so that's actually where you're supposed to go, because they only tell you where you're supposed to go next. They don't like randomly do it. So that's where they want you to go.
Which is in that same downstairs room.
Okay, so maybe we actually need to do something that they're not going to tell us to get there.
See?
So yeah, I think you're right. So let's just continue looking around here. We'll find it.
It's that same area.
Look, listen. I'm not. I agree. I would prefer it to be Charles Martinet for Mario for sure, but like at the same time, like you at least get Charlie Day and Jack Black. Yeah, you can see if it's worth going through in there for the item right now. I just don't want you to backtrack if you die, because Phazon hurts like a bitch. Might be bomb. Might be bomb. So yeah, you're just trying to go straight down there, but Phazon really hurts. Unless you're Dark Samus.
Camera?
He'll be fine at least. It just does hurt though. Oh, can you just actually run? Okay, yeah.
Yikes, that hurt.
It did. Looked like a E-tank away, but you know.
Alright, is there a portal anywhere?
I don't. Well, I'm really curious if they actually offered it to him too. Well, because I think the thing is too is that obviously visually Charles Martinet is very tall and old. Neither of those things I would say are particularly Mario-esque. His voice is literally Mario, so obviously pretty Mario-esque, but
Sure.
I just think it would be pretty hard to make him sell the Mario look at least. So unless they CGI'd him to be like half his height, then maybe, and then change his hair color. But he honestly might just only want to be a voice actor, you know? He maybe doesn't want to actually be a... Actually, no, I don't think that's true. I think he used to be a real actor. Oh my god.
Mario! The whole time I was going to say Mario!
I think he was actually like a on-screen actor, though, before Mario.
We're getting that movie, what? Winter next year? Or this year?
I don't remember. All I care about is Sonic. Sonic's coming soon.
April.
We get Knuckles, we get Tails. We get sexy Knuckles punching Sonic.
Alright. So if you run around enough, they'll tell you where you gotta go.
But I don't think it's long enough. I think it's specific areas. I do think you're still on the right track because I can't imagine you can do anything in that area without getting the grappling hook. So they're telling you where to go, but I still don't think you can go there without finding another artifact. So
Unless it is the second one, that's where you get the grappling hook.
but well, all they showed you is where you need to go. They haven't given you any sort of help for getting through that area still. So that's the thing. It's like, cool, they showed you where you need to go, but you can't get down there because you've explored everything you can in that area. So there's definitely something missing here still, regardless, but... And the fact is that they told you that in this map, which is kind of weird to tell you in this map, so... If I hear one more banana about a shout, I'm clicking myself into mental silence. What the heck are you talking about? Oh. Yeah. I forgot that that's made by the same people. I mean, I'll take them over DreamWorks at least. DreamWorks makes me sad because they make too many movies of things until they're not pleasant anymore.
DreamWorks makes it until they kill it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give them credit, at least on the flip side of for How to Train Your Dragon. I think it's been good so far, everything they've done. But and the original works that's based upon is very long. But that doesn't mean you have to do it until it's bad. Yeah, man, I don't know. They usually don't unlock anything when they show you this stuff, so maybe there's something in the room, the boss room, we're missing. Wait, I think there is an extra room we haven't gone in. Hold on. No, that was where you get the item, okay. Wait, go up there. Yeah, it's right here.
That's a
oh my
fireball
god.
thing.
Nick, you can fly. If it doesn't let you get that high, then maybe not, but
It doesn't.
dang. Is there anything you can land on up here?
No.
Dang, that's such a red herring. Because that's what you need to do. So then they're saying you need the Spire Bomb to get to where you need to go. So where the hell's the Spire Ball? They're not helping. So we need the Spire Ball to progress. While it was a masterpiece, I'd love to see a movie made by the same writers, which is also Pixar. Yeah, true. Well, at the same time, but like Pixar still does stuff. They're so different every time, and completely different feel to them. So I don't know.
See, they let you get all the way over here, but they don't let you do like a jump over there, which is weird.
Scan? I know you already did the scan. I was thinking the same thing, but even then, that would be like almost a glitch to get there. So yeah, I think this is exactly what they're saying. Is just like you need Spire Balls, so find Spire Ball. But they're not going to tell you where Spire Ball is. So that doesn't really help very much.
All right, back to the room. We gotta find the key that's in the like makes it. Oh, come on.
The key? What are you talking about?
For the piece of glass to make it undestructible, you need the key.
Yeah, that's true. But I still think that they're trying to get you to do that.
I don't think they are. I just gotta find that stupid key.
Maybe it's a different, but even then, maybe it's a different advisor to find the key, so. And from what it said, it wasn't necessarily a key, it was a scan target. There's something we should be able to scan.
That's what I mean.
So.
That's what I mean, that's the key. That's the key to progress to that room.
So it's somewhere in that room. It's worth a shot, because, I mean, instead of going all the way back to realize that's what you gotta do, at the very least, it's worth a shot. Take a drink anytime, like the movie Scary Mushroom or Mario. Dude, I'm so excited for. Did they say there's gonna be Goombas in it? I think they did actually, but I'm just excited. I just so badly want to see full costume Toad.
Okay.
Wait, what just happened? Where are you? What? I would actually go light beam shooting in the one they're coming at you. It's always, for dark possessed, it's always more effective than missiles are. Making scary noises again. GameCube. Nice. That was much easier than. I guess these guys are one-hit kills with the missiles usually, though, so they're not too tough once you get their weakness. All right. So that's something. Statue has a functional motivator unit currently offline. Bomb slot detection and statue energize the bomb slot to bring statue's movement systems online. Ooh. Dude, I'm so lost how you'd normally find this out without stumbling into this room.
We've been in this room multiple times.
Yeah, exactly. So why would it change all of a sudden? Why would we assume it would change, you know? Very confusing.
This must be the bomb stop they're talking about.
Yeah.
Nope. That changes that. I gotta get back up there.
Oh! Shit, man. You're in water.
sometimes.
Weak air current.
Oh, that's why I can get out of it.
All right, all right. I think you literally just boost out of it with enough momentum. You just keep on getting hit by the lip there, so you need to back up a bit. Yeah, back up a little bit more. Don't move forward at all, but move back like a good few steps and just go hold the jump on. I want to see if you get like.
Nope.
No, you don't get air. That is frustrating.
Is there a grappling gag up here? No. That's
There's Spider Ball! Okay. So
Spider Ball shit.
So everything you need to do is Spider Ball. Well, that does raise a small question. Was there any areas where we were underwater that there might have been like an air pocket above that we may not have been able to get to?
Yeah. I thought it was this way, but it's actually the other way.
You know what they should do for a movie? Just make a 3-hour filmmaker video. That would be, let's be real, it would be higher.
Come on.
Video game movies have a bad rap, but you know what? Rule 34 got better record than video game movies. Just saying, just throwing it out there. Just true.
Right here.
Ah, okay. Okay, this is interesting.
I totally screwed all that up.
Oh yeah, because you also, oh my god, I forgot. So one of the things you got was the fact that you were able to move normally in water, which you weren't able to do bomb jumps in water before that.
Yes.
So I think it's the one there.
Got it.
Ooh. Oh. Dang, almost. Oh! That's where I get off all this is just getting fucking missiles and after everything we're looking through, it's still no Spider Ball. Alright. There's an E-Tank. Yep.
Ah.
One more try? Hey! Alright, hey, E-Tank.
E-Tank's better than nothing.
Love me for some fried spider balls.
So this one.
That's oh no, that's
Nothing.
not.
Okay, so this was just for an E-Tank.
Okay. But this does like kind of prove the point that, you know, there now that you have your viscosity.
There's a portal there, so I'm gonna explore this room a little more. But first, I need to. These are new.
Yeah, those are new. This is a really weird area.
Just fucking get away from the pillars. Come to the open.
I was gonna say, yeah, these ones usually take a bit of firepower. Exposed booty! Smack that weird alien butt.
Other one's just being annoying.
Yeah, they usually come in pairs. Even the ice ones in the first game. Nice! You comboed him, man. You tipped it.
You're watching too many clips.
All right. We should break.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sure. All right. Be right back. Sorry, getting too much into this. Trying to figure this stuff out. I'll be right back.
Hang tight.
I love me some fried spider balls. Well, good for you. I'm glad you like spider balls.
I would probably like fried spiders. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta try it sometime.
Ew. BRB.